All right, good. I'm happy that you're still with me. And also because, do you have mosquitoes there? Gosh, here on stage, when you see that I'm moving like that, it's not because I'm crazy, but I have mosquitoes everywhere, so I just try to fight back. Outside the globe, I don't know if you noticed, but it was a very interesting happening called HackItaly. And Max CIOCIOLA, he was speaking here. I hope Max is back. Here it is, Max. Welcome back. So, Max, he was speaking about music before, but he's also the organizer of HackItaly. And I think it's one of the coolest things around, because you basically started to say to all developers and hackers, hey guys, let's meet, let's do something together, let's try to do a hackathon or this kind of stuff. And today, they were hacking outside. So really, after I just want to meet all of them, because they were working during the event. Cool. So I think we have some of them.
So basically, we had 100 hackers joining HackItaly, and we choose, thanks to the Startup Alliance. So I'm just calling here the judge, Mike Butcher, please come, and Paolo Barberis, Andrea Di Camillo, and Marco Magnocavallo.
Oh, wow.
Those are other judge, the best judge we could have.
I grab a chair for you guys.
Yeah.
You want to sit, Mike?
Mike, sit down. Or you prefer to?
All right.
So we're just missing Paolo Barberis. And basically, those guys had 10 hours for hacking, free hacking. So just want to clarify what's hacking. Hacking, it doesn't mean it's a negative message. They're kind of pirates. Hacking means they have to solve an issue, a problem, that was actually, HackItaly is actually about. So there were basically 20 projects. We choose just the 3. I mean, thanks to the guys. And they're going to choose, the one that is going to win 25,000 in a potential investment, which is going to be managed by the Alliance that is just been announced, which is books represented by Marco Magnocavallo, Andrea Di Camillo, and Paolo Barberis.
We like it.
Mike Butcher, obviously, is a kind of hacking god. He will laugh. So let me...
sorry, one question to understand. Obviously, they can't have a PowerPoint because they were hacking today, right?
Exactly. So they don't have any pitch, with PowerPoint, whatever. They're just trying to explain what they did, the concept, pretty cool concept.
Cool, let's start.
Let me call first the guys from Empatica on stage.
Oh, welcome, guys. A big round of applause for them. Come on. Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So here we go.
Hi, everybody. My name is Matteo Simone here. We have a young company that does real-time motion tracking. You can see we have our devices, and we are streaming the content over here. And when the stress is too high, we measure stress as well. The apps prompt you and says, hey, you're stressed. What's going on? And so the hack that we did today was to solve a problem because people, when they're stressed, they don't really know what to do. So we thought, why don't we ask their friends and see what they want? So our hack was titled the Facebook Therapist. So basically, when the stress is too high,
Facebook Therapist.
The Facebook Therapist.
I like it.
I mean, who wants a normal psychologist anyway nowadays? So you have a lot of friends, and when the stress is too high, the apps prompt you, hey, what are you doing? You can say, I'm hacking, I'm stressing out. So you post it on Facebook, and your friends comment on that. And then the app gives you the comments back and say, hey, your friend Maurizio is saying, just relax, call your girlfriend, or go and take a walk. That was it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Cool, guys. Congrats.
Thank you. Great. One of the first applications we said, can you imagine all the, girlfriend and wife having anytime they're stressed, we could just call them and say, okay, have a meeting. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Excellent. Okay.
Let me call on stage A. Paul, the second hacking Paul. Hey Paul, to not be confused with Apple.
All right. Yeah, that's a little bit trademark stuff here. Cool, guys. Hello. What's your name?
I'm Diego.
Diego?
Filippo and Fabio.
Okay.
Okay. So, hello, TechCrunch Italy. We are Apple, and today we made a simple app called HiMaker. So, HiMaker is a simple way for makers to sell their homemade gadgets. So, who are makers? Makers are people who tinker with homemade electronics, like Arduino, Raspberry Pis, or OpenPicos. And what the app does, it allows them to keep track of their projects. And when they're finished, they can actually share their projects with other people who would like to build the same thing. And if they want, they can also sell the same kit that they used to make their own gadgets. So we're basically halfway in between the prototyping hardware phase and Kickstarter, allowing makers to sell their gadgets without having to go to Kickstarter to look for funding. And if you need more information, please go to a-poll.com and please contact us. Okay, thanks.
Try.
Okay, it's
yeah,
working.
Back.
So there was a kind of, pre-stage of Kickstarter.
Obviously, in the end, we want your
Definitely.
feedback like that, and then you will decide in the dark rooms who the best and the winner, okay?
The last but not the least, Q-Tracker is on stage.
You all guys have cool names, by the way. Hello. Excellent. Come on here, guys. I want everyone to
Hello,
see you.
TechCrunch.
Yeah?
We are really excited to show you the Q-Tracker system.
Okay, imagine you want to visit a museum and you don't know the flow of the persons inside. So Q-Tracker will give you the chance to know how many people is in queue in that exact moment in real time, and know actually in advance if it's useful to go to visit that museum in that day or probably in another day. So it's based on a cloud system, so it's actually no costs for the end user for the maintenance, and it's based on OpenPicos, which is a module wireless open source. And the cost is really cheap for the end user, and the application is really wide because you can actually have informations from the data retrieved, and you can use on any platform. So, for example, Android or Apple or mobile or any mobile platform, web. We have a website, and basically that's all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, thank you.
Excellent.
I'm Oliver Astrologo, and with me are Andrea Pelati and Alberto Gangarossa. If you want more information, feel free to ask to info@qtracker.com or visit the website qtracker.com.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
So I have a question for Mike. Mike, in your experience, how much is important hacking?
Say that again, sorry.
How much is important to hack?
Totally. Look, I mean, the great thing about hackathons is that, especially when they're working on APIs, is you get a lot of innovation, and eventually some of this stuff turns into a real product, which can turn into a real company, and then off you go. I mean, for instance, the guys who are doing the Facebook psychotherapist, I mean, I can see that as a Kickstarter project, quite easily.
Right.
And I think the interesting interplay between software and hardware is a big deal right now. So, I mean, the hacking is brilliant, and everybody should hack all the time. There you go.
Andrea.
What was the feedback like that? Called?
High energy, nice guys, and I totally agree with Mike because this is kind of more than just internet and digital. Is everything. Hacking is the basics of doing new things, and this is the new product cycle. Once upon a time it was like 2 years to make something new. Now it's 10
hours.
And all things are going like that, and so if you can see the people doing that like that is I think a form to get how the economy will be modified.
I'm always in love with making things, and I'm trying with my children to make things.
You've been an hacker too.
I always break things, so it's most breaking than making for me. But respect to people making things.
Paolo?
Hacking and coding is the most important thing in startup for me.
Thank you, guys. So basically, they're going to take their time in order to decide, and the winner will be announced later. They will grant, basically, the Startup Alliance by Books, H-Farm, and Anna Bianca will grant them an opportunity to get 25,000 euro as a potential seed, which is a great opportunity. People hacking in 10 hours we probably, thanks to TechCrunch, there will be a new startup actually today.
Yeah, and also get visibility and networking. So I think really cool stuff. All right, we're done.
We're done. Thank you guys.